Raul, thank you so much for taking a little bit of time to just talk about your experience. I'm super excited to hear your thoughts, your experience working with me these past few months. It's been about 3 months, I think. And honestly, it's
Mm.
been the biggest joy coaching you. It's been so amazing seeing you shift like every week, every couple weeks. It really has been a gift to support you. So I would love to just hear some of your thoughts on your experience with working with me. It's been an amazing client to work with. So thanks so much.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Nat, for you know, going through the process of renewing my mind. And I think I
Mm,
still have some work to do, but
sure.
I uh, I I'm grateful for I think the Facebook audio messages worked really well.
Uh-huh.
I like doing that, and
Amazing.
and and the and the web calls that we had, or
Mm-hmm.
video calls, are great because
Amazing.
yeah, and I also like how you incorporate the Christian aspect of prayer
Mm-hmm.
and going to God with the wounds. How do you feel? Because that's very important to that that has been very important to my healing journey, and so I'm grateful for that.
Amazing. Well, I'm grateful that
And
you're so open. You've been so open working with me.
yeah,
Amazing.
yes.
So, what do you feel like you were really struggling with before working with me?
Oh, okay. Let's see. I felt like I was struggling with impatience, and also how to how to feel what a woman feels, or how to be receptive to her perspective. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that rhymes. Receptive
Yeah,
to
perfect.
perspective. And I feel like it's valuable to have a female perspective for me, because I don't understand how women think.
Mm-hmm.
It's always a mystery
Yeah,
how women think.
like it sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Cool. And so, were you a little skeptical before working with me? Were you a little skeptical of like mindset work, if I could really help you?
Yeah, I would say I was skeptical because I've done a lot of healing work already before, and I was part of another community. But
Mm-hmm.
it turns out that community was not the coaching that I needed. So
Mm-hmm.
I think this was the right. Through time, I discovered that working with Nat was the right solution, I think.
Amazing. Cool.
Yeah.
So what do you think was the biggest contributor to you trusting that process, to you being like, you know what? I'm gonna hire Nat. I'm gonna work with her. Not sure if it'll work or not, but what was kind of the thing that tipped you over the edge to be like, let's do it?
I think what tipped me over the edge to work with Nat is the flexibility in the payments, and also the flexibility in the payments, and also the flexibility in the video schedules,
Mm-hmm.
like the scheduling.
Sure. Amazing.
That helped me, for somebody to work with my schedule.
Sure. Because you're pretty busy, but we made it work.
Yeah,
We made
yeah.
it work. We always figured a way to fit it in to make it work.
Yeah, that's right.
Amazing. So, what were some of the results you experienced working together? I know you did say I still have some work things I have to work on, and we still have some time left together, and we're going to still work through some things. But what were some of the results, or what were some of the areas of growth that you noticed yourself
Mm.
excelling
I think what I noticed, that I grew in, was the ability to adapt.
in?
I've sensed that in myself. I've been able to adapt quicker,
Mm-hmm.
or and also I feel like God has given me a grace to listen as well, to listen. But
Mm-hmm.
I think I learned that through my other training, plus training with Nat.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, and then how to communicate my feelings as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hmm.
So, if you don't mind sharing, of course, not like super in detail or anything, but what do you feel like you've experienced in dating the past like 3 months? What do you feel like? Where did you kind of start, and what is it that you're experiencing now?
Oh, okay. So I started at an initial level of communicating my feelings,
Hmm.
but then I had a lot of frustrations, and that's how I started in the beginning. A lot of frustrations because I didn't understand women,
Hmm.
and when working, and then while working with that, I started to and process different different date females that I was kind of interested in. I
Hmm.
understood a little bit more about women,
Hmm.
and hearing from a female perspective helped me.
Hmm.
And where I'm at now is that I feel like I'm fine tuning what I want in a woman, and and I can be able to, with practice and communication skills,
Hmm.
practice over time. I
Hmm.
feel like I can communicate better
Hmm.
to another woman what I want.
Sure. Amazing. And you've been really, I will, what I want to speak to that is that you've learned how to do it with openness, with
Yeah.
kindness, with patience. And it's a huge difference from when we started. So it's that is super noticeable. And I'm super, super proud
Okay.
of you. And that's
Do you
something,
notice that?
oh, for sure. Of course I notice it. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay.
do. I really do. I do notice it for
Okay.
sure. And I also feel it just from your heart, the way that you communicate, the way
Oh,
that
okay.
you talk about the different things that we're working through. You exude more patience and more kindness
Mm.
and more trust in God and trust in the process for sure.
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
One quick thing, if you don't mind talking about, is what is some of the healing work that you think we've done, the internal healing work that has allowed you to now start attracting the types of relationships that you want?
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I think some of the healing work we did was we started to heal um the ability for childlike Raul,
Mm-hmm.
the child version of Raul, to receive love and to know that he's worthy of love.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And yeah, I probably had some false beliefs surrounding that.
Mm-hmm.
And we did some healing and journaling work
Mm-hmm.
to um to pray over my heart, and that I would be able to receive love as a child,
Amazing.
like the Father God loves his children.
Mm-hmm. Amazing. That was a really,
Yeah.
I'm I'm really happy that we did that so early on in your process, because then that set you up for the amazing you're experiencing now and different relationships with dating, stuff like that.
Yes.
So amazing.
Yes.
Cool. So did this help in any other area of your life? Did you notice that? I know we primarily were working on dating and like healing the different parts of your heart so that you could allow the type of relationship that you want. But what areas of your life do you think really benefited when you did this? Did you notice anything?
Yeah, I feel like it helped in the areas of my career,
Mm-hmm.
and also the areas of just other interpersonal relationships, I think.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's
I feel
specific.
like I grew more confident as well.
Sure. And confident, and but also you think that the communication was improved in all aspects of your life, and like
Yeah, but
the
yeah,
communication.
yeah,
And also I will say, one thing I will say also is that you're also more patient in your career, but you're also very open and honest with communication, but you are also
yeah.
um open to holding space for just the natural flow of things, for God's timing, for divine
Mm,
timing. I noticed that too with all your other projects you're working on too.
yeah, that's right.
Amazing. Okay, two more things. what would you tell someone who's on the fence about working with you?
I would say that yeah, working with Nat has been a joy, and she's so funny. And so if you're looking for a good time and a loving coach,
Mhm.
then Nat is the best person to work with.
Aw, thanks, Raul. Amazing. It's been such a pleasure working with you too. You're you're very, very funny too. So our funny
Okay.
bounce off of each other.
Yeah, that's good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts or words? Anything else you feel like you want to share just about your journey, about working with me? Anything else you want to share? Anything off the top of your head, off of your heart?
Uh, Not that I could think of. I mean, yeah. I mean, I, even the 3 months have uh been a joy to work with. That I would like to, I'm still gonna continue coaching with Nat, because I feel like relationship coaching is a lifelong process, and it's like
Mm,
um we can always be better, I think.
mm-hmm. Sure.
So yeah. So
Amazing.
I think I think for the people who hire Nat, I think they can find a good friend and somebody who they can confide in, a coach that would build a lasting relationship to coach, kind of thing.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much, Raul. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
your time. Thank you so much for your open heart. I'm so proud of you, and I'm excited to see the continual growth that's to come, which I'm sure is inevitable based off of how amazing you've been doing these past 3 months. So, thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
Amazing.